Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you are, whenever you are. Welcome to a new DC live stream. I'm your host, Matt Batiri, here with you today for my top 3 altcoins to moon in 2023. So we know that there's some hidden gems in the crypto space with over 22,000 cryptocurrencies found on coinmarketcap.com. So today I'm going to look at some projects that have a huge potential, and I'm going to share the journey with you guys watching today. So strap yourselves in and let's get into it. So basically today, I'm going to take you through my research process, and we're going to basically try and find the next low cap market coin that can, 100x, 1000x, hopefully, for the next bull market. So we're going to do some calculations, a bit of mathematics. We're going to also look at circulating supply, max supply. We're going to look at some websites, and we're going to go from there. So without further ado, this is, I guess, an insight into my process, a little bit of an insight because we're taking a really quick short course on it, and hopefully you guys are super interested. So what you should know is when looking for the next big altcoin, it's not going to be found basically in the first 5 pages, right? Because the market cap of those coins are already quite substantial, and the return on investment, especially if they've been around for a long period of time, are not going to be as good as speculative altcoins or altcoins on page 10 and below, because those are basically under 10 million market cap, and that's kind of where you want to be looking at. You want to be looking at under 10 million, and basically speculating on the project if you think it's going to go well, and if it's done well in the past. So let's have a dive. So basically, all these coins are a no-no. Look, they're probably great projects, and I'm invested in probably half of them. But what I want you to know is these are going to give me less return on investment. And today, we want to look for ones that are going to moon in 2023. So we need to go to whatever page starts with a $10 million market cap. So we're going to go to page 8. Okay, so we're at 10 million here. So I guess we can start from here. We'll start on this page just for now. Even though we're just over 10 million, we'll just, instead of wasting more time clicking pages, we'll get straight into it. So what I want to look at, first of all, I want to have a look at the circulating supply. So once I find the market cap, I go to circulating supply. So we can see the circulating supply is completely available for this AC Milan fan token. It's probably on Chili's, like most of the football team and, team supporter coins are. And then below it, like you can see here, a Schneider network, they've got a bar here, and it shows you that the circulating supply is 30,941,000 and a max supply of 70 million. So I like to think that this is not a good investment because more than 50% of the circulating, more than 50% of the less than 50% of the circulating supply. Geez, I'm tongue twisted today. Less than 50% of the circulating supply is part of the max supply. So you want it to be over 50%. You want the majority of the coins to be out there, because think about it, every time they add coins, it's going to devalue your coin. So you don't want that to occur too often, because that's no good. So see here, if we added twice as many tokens, you're looking at half the price of what this is. So we kind of don't want to do that. We want to find something that's like this VTC, where we can see the circulating supply is very close to the max supply, or we want to see one with no progress bar. So what are we going to do today? We're going to look at basically, let's go to less than 10 million. Let's do what we're going to say. And here we go. So we're starting off with Callisto Network. Circulating supply is 47.77%, below 50%. So skip. OAX seems okay. The total supply is out. So let's look at OAX for the first one. All right. From here, first of all, I always go to price and I go all see when they came onto the market. So, okay, an old project. Wow. Okay, this is interesting. So a coin that went through the 2017 bull market. So it's rare to find these things still alive, unless they're Bitcoin, Ethereum, and a few others. And it basically had two bull runs in one. So one in early August of 2017, then right before the collapses started. Well, it actually was probably the pullback and the rerun up. So its max price point was $2.77. All right. So we're currently at 12 cents. So we're going to go 277 divided by 0.12 cents or 13. We'll say 13. So that's really only a 21x on our return by looking at this current coin, because you kind of think, okay, if we're going to go on a bull run, we're probably going to go to the, why did that change, or what happened here? Okay, we're probably at least going to go back to the previous all-time high, right? That's everyone's assumption, but we didn't do that at the next bull run, the one that was in 2020. So you can see that the price didn't even come close to. So right then and there, that's a bit of a red flag for me. So I'm not going to really bother too much about looking any further, because if it didn't do well last bull run, it's probably not going to out even perform this one. So we're going to get minimal returns. So I'm walking away from that straight away. If it didn't do well last bull market, let's not even give it a second thought. Velo, look at the percentage, 16.61. We skip. 54. Okay, we'll look at Wimble. I've heard of Wimble as well as a chain. So let's dive into it and let's have a look at what this did. So basically, the circulating supply is at least 54%. That ticks the second box after under 10 million market cap. Markets. Why can't we see any pricing? There we go. Overview. Let's go all. Alrighty, so we've got the 2020 bull market. It didn't do too I mean, it did all right. It went from $4 to this, so it didn't really have a big return. So because it's not going to have it didn't have a big return in the bull markets, I'm not going to expect it to outperform a second time. So if we had a launch price of, like, what did it get up to? If we had a launch price of 25 cents, then this would be an 100x coin. But I don't think, unless I look here, what it came out as. All-time low. 50 cents is the all-time low. That was 2 months ago. So, like, yeah, it came out, as we can see, it came out hot. It dropped and recovered. So I don't think it's a coin that's going to 100x. So we're going to pass on that one. And we'll go back. So, guys, I hope you're getting a bit out of this in regards to the research process that I go about in regards to, finding these speculative altcoins. All right, so we got ERC20, so the catchy name, because that is the Ethereum blockchain name. So let's have a look. Let's go to all. All righty.
You need to unlock your iPhone first.
Sorry, Siri, what? All right, so it did really well coming out of the 2018 bear market, but didn't do anything in this bull market, so we're going to pass on that. All right, so instead of wasting more time, I'm going to go and keep looking at coins that I've already done a little bit of research on, because I've heard of them, seen them, and I have held them in the past. So give me a quiet little second. And let's see if we can find this one that I looked at before coming online. Here it is, Red Fox Labs. All right, guys, Red Fox Labs is in the gaming. The supply is at 65%. A very good project, in my opinion. A project that I've invested in, a project that's been talked a lot on the tubes. So if you want to get a lot of review out of them, then this is a good opportunity. So we can see that it had the double cycle, kind of looks like the Bitcoin chart. It released at just under a cent, and we're currently at half of a cent, all right, at 6/10 of a cent. Market cap really low, which is great. If we pick the all-time high, which was 33 cents, I'll go 33 divided by 0.006. We're looking at a 55x. That's not too bad. I'll take a 55x. So from here to its previous all-time high, we're still going to get a 55x from here. And basically, in the secondary bull run, because it's made it to at least 35, you probably expect it to at least double. That's what Bitcoin did. That's what Ethereum did. The good ones are going to obviously double from their previous bull markets, or at least outperform their previous bull market. So this gives me some good insights. All right. So Red Fox Labs. So what do I do from here? If it's made it to part 4. I'm going to check out their website. Let's go to their website. I was on this website earlier today, and I was checking it out. Very beautiful website. It's captivating. I like how it looks. It looks super professional. It needs to, if you're going to take my money, I want to see a lot out of you. Then you go to all their socials. We're just going to do Discord for you people that are Discordians. We can see we've got a lot of members. So what I would do is I would actually go into it and see how active it is. We can see that a lot of people are online, which is great, but can we get more activity? Is it very constant? You want to see if the community is nice and strong, because those people are going to be advocating for Red Fox. Sweet. Then I go to Roadmap. I have a quick look at the Roadmap. I think I encountered Red Fox before. Nice. Thanks, Spicy. So then from here, I look at everything that they've launched. And I'm like, okay, yep, it looks pretty good. Then I kind of, more importantly, I'm like, okay, if I'm going to invest in this, what are they going to do this year? So what's new this year? And they've got a full breakdown as well of the roadmap, right? So if I'm going to throw, because it's a speculative altcoin, it's not something that I'm going to put more than 1% of my portfolio into investing, right? So if you've got $1,000, you're not going to put more than $10 into this, because you want to spread yourself. You want to throw lots of line out there during this time of the year when it's a bear market, and see what catches in the next bull run. You'll have coins at 5x, 10x, 20x, 100x, but if you can find that 200 to 1,000x one, man, that's life-changing money. So this is, you don't have to go too crazy. A lot of people invested in Shiba right at the start. You probably heard of the stories of $100 being turned into like 80 or 40 million or something really crazy. You have some really good stories like that. So why can't you be the same or achieve the same? So I think this looks good. I might then, like I said, do a few other little searches, but then I would move on. All right. So Red Fox is up there with one of the ones that I am looking at for the next bull market. So she looks good. And I'm telling you this before I have actually even bought it. I haven't even bought it. So the good thing is if the SEC come after me, I'll be like, hey, you can check my wallet. No transactions for Red Fox. So I'm not doing any insider trading. So just know I have not bought these coins before bringing them to you today. So next thing is, what else can I see? Hacken Token. All right. So I know Hacken do a lot of audits for a lot of crypto projects. So this is interesting to me. So I'm interested because I know of the company. I've seen their logo. We make sure when we vet companies that they are Hacken certified. And look, there you go, Hacken. So this is the Hacken token. So there you go. I was quite right. So what you want to also look at is audits sometimes. Audits, the best audit on the market is a CertiK audit, which means they've passed a lot of compliance. They've got no coding issues and so forth. Their contracts all work. So super important. I'm going to look quickly at the market cap. And then I see that it was at 40 cents. We're currently at 1 cent. So we're looking at least at 25x, which is not too bad, right? Not too bad. So that I can consider at least 25x. 25 and above is mooning for me. Anything less than 25, I wouldn't call it mooning. It was just you picked a good racehorse. So this has potential to obviously do really well. So if I go to the website, do they have any roadmaps? And the good thing is, because the security and so forth are really important in the space with what's happened in the last year, I believe these guys are going to get busier. I believe CertiK are going to get a lot busier. So this is where you want to start investing in things where it's going to make the space better. So I think that this is going to make the space better. This is just what people trust. Army members gather information, validate, and receive rewards as bonus amounts. So these guys obviously, do an audit on all these projects. So it's really good to check them out. So anyways, that is Hacken. So that is token number 2. And then I'm going to continue and I'm going to find one last one that I haven't checked out. Let's go. What are we looking at? Okay, let's do Athletico de Madrid, right? Let's look at a coin. It's on Chili's. I do believe that the future is DAOs owning DAOs owning teams, and their members can vote on players that you transfer. I think that's going to be a big thing in the future. I think the first DAO, if it's not already happened, I don't keep my ears to the ground that much, but if there is the first team to go completely decentralized, where there's no CEO and so forth, and it's all done by the members, that'd be amazing. So I'm actually Real Madrid fan. I'm an Atletico Madrid, so we're just going to stick with Atletico. But we've already seen a few tokens this afternoon. Juventus and Milan have tokens themselves, so I think this is going to be a big thing in the future. Look at this; it went all the way up to $50. Whoa! See, I did not know that. $50, and currently at $2.25. That's a 20x, okay, close to the good one. But remember, we always think, hey, these things are going to outdo last time. So if this is a 20x and you kind of hope it doubles, it does a 40x. And this was May 2021. So guys, it's only had one bull market. If I was an Atletico Madrid fan, would I invest in it? Yes, I'm not. I would probably just find, let's have a look if we can get a website for Chili's and Atletico. We might even find my Real Madrid team and see what, let's see, Real Madrid would have one. Let's go Real Madrid. No, Real Madrid. No, doesn't look like, see result. Doesn't look like they've got it. So Atletico Madrid, there we go. I'm sure it tells you what you can get from fan token learn. This is cool. But I'd like to see if Real Madrid's got one, and you'd think that if these guys have it because they're the same in the same city. So guys, there you have it. Those are some tokens that I would be looking at. I hope you feel inspired to start doing some research yourself. So once again, market cap less than 10 million, circulating supply over 50%. Dive into it. Look at the price chart. How many bull cycles has it been through? Did the last bull cycle outperform the first one? If not, don't touch it. Then move on. If it has outperformed, then we can see growth depending on what the price is now to where the all-time high was. Do your maths. Is it over 25x? That's moon time. Anything below, it's just really good returns, but I wouldn't call it moon. And then basically, then check out the website, look at their roadmap, see what they've got there. And from that, you can then decipher, hey, is this worth $50, $100 punt? And what's it going to return me? So guys, these are speculative altcoins. Don't bet the farm on it. Nothing more than 1% would be my recommendation, but not financial advice. Do your own research at all times. Hope you enjoyed the stream. If you enjoyed it, leave me a like, subscribe, and I'll see you on the next video. Bye for now.